I wanted to ask you, can you describe for us, please, a salient memory and experience you had in your early days in Israel, or it could actually be pretty recent, but as long as it's like something that stuck there, you know?
Wow, what a question.
Just one of those memories that just jumps out at you.
It's actually before I moved to Israel. It was when I was on my gap year when I was 18.
Okay.
And it really stuck out for me and as a really crucial moment in life, I think. So when I was 18, I did a gap year. I was here for a year learning, volunteering, and there was a small program for a short period of time where, again, it was like pretend army that you would go, you do a bit of training, a bit of exercise. It was great.
Do you want to give the name of that program as well for...
Marva.
Right. There might be people interested.
Gadna kind of deal?
Yeah, exactly. The same thing as Gadna, but for foreigners. I had just done a week in the field, okay? Meaning that I hadn't even seen a shower for almost 2 weeks. And I had some relatives here and they were staying in a hotel. So I was like on my, 36 hours off. I checked into the hotel and I would stay with them. So I arrived to the hotel, midday on a Friday. And I'd been wearing the same underwear for I don't even know how long. And I didn't have a washing machine because it was a nice hotel. And I had to wash my stuff before I went back on the Sunday morning. So I called down to the concierge and I said, I need laundry. And he said, well, it's Shabbat now. We can't do laundry until Sunday morning. And I said, but I'm going back Sunday morning and I can't have been in the same clothes for 2 weeks and go back for another 2 weeks. It's just not going to happen. So he's like, I'm really sorry. So
Did you explain to him that you're a soldier?
Yeah.
Okay.
I explained, I'm just come back from field week. I have to do something with my laundry. So he didn't really care. So I started filling up the bath and I was like, fine, I'm going to have to do my own laundry. Yeah. A few minutes later, then somebody called me back to the room and it was the bellboy of the hotel. And he said, I understand you have some laundry. And I said, yeah, I've just done a field week and I stink, I need my laundry done. But they won't do it. And he said, listen, I've just come out of the army myself and I know exactly how it is. And he just started working in the hotel and he said, I'll be up in a few minutes. I'll take your laundry and I will do it for you.
Wow.
So I didn't really know what to say. It was in my bag and he came up and he took my laundry and I said, thank you very much. And he said, I know how it is. We support each other. I've also been in the army and I know how it feels. And he took my laundry, my stinking laundry. And he said, I'll bring it back to you. And literally a few hours later, he came back.
Wow.
Amazingly clean, pressed, everything. And I said, I couldn't thank him enough. And I said, how much do I owe you? He said, no, I won't accept any money.
Yeah.
And I was like, come on, it was really bad. Anyway, the moral of the story is it was like a real moment where even though I wasn't Israeli, but I wasn't even living here, as a citizen, we had this connection. And every so often you get something like that where you connect with somebody on a very special level that's very hard to explain, and you support each other and you help each other out. And those moments are something really to treasure.
Absolutely.
There's many more moments where it hasn't been like that, but in the few times that it is, it's something
those
really
are the ones
special.
That get you through. Those precious moments are the ones that bridge the gap over the difficult
it's so
moments.
uplifting when people surprise you like that.
I was
so uplifting.
I didn't even know how to behave.
This has been a moment of humanity brought to you by whiskey.